Guys, whoa, that was shaky. Welcome back to Wick Free TV with me, Wick Free Scott. I hope everybody is good and well. Now, a common question I've been getting recently is, how do we recruit absolute strangers? And my answer for this one is just be yourself. And I'm sure people are yourself, and you really don't want to hear that. But honestly, that is the honest answer to that question, is just be yourself. But I wanted to give you some more in-depth answers because I thought about this one. Because I've had this question about 5 or 6 times this week. So I wanted to try and give you some more in-depth answers. So, for instance, boot up baby Thea to get her photographs taken today. You know, she has an Irish passport. And in order for us, because me and Alexandra hold British passports, but in order for baby Thea to enter different countries for certain periods of time, because with an Irish passport, you can only enter so many countries for a duration of time, and a British passport, same thing. So she basically needs a British passport, and she'll keep an Irish passport. So anyway, going a long story short, so we're after a British passport for her. So I took her to get her photographs taken today, and she spent a good hour sticking her tongue out, as you can see on my Facebook post, if you read my Facebook post. So this gave me a chance to spend 1 hour with a complete stranger who was taking photographs. Very nice lady. And, you know, and I got to spend, and obviously within that hour, I get to chat with her. Now, my first tip is, I did not go into this meeting to get my baby girl's photograph taken with the mindset, I'm going to recruit you. You got to dish that out the window. All right? Get out, no matter how much of a great recruit they would make, you have got to get rid of that attitude, okay? You got to be yourself. You got to be authentic. You got to be chilled out. My tips is smile, be nice, create conversations, and have a laugh, okay? So anyway, she's talking, and we're talking, we're sharing stories to and from for the next hour. She's having a good laugh at Thea. Thea's been really cute. I let her know that I have a wife at home, so I come across as not as a friendly family man. I just tell her the truth, and you know, she says, oh, is baby Thea going on her first holiday? That's why you're getting the passport. And I said, no. So I get to drop my business in. Thea's been on a plane about 30 to 40 times. She goes, wow, and she's not even 2. And why that? So I tell her about what we do, and she's like, wow, that's really cool. And some people, when people do this, you get in a conversation, people think, result. This is not what you do. You don't pound her with information and giving her lots of products, information packs, and nagging her to, you know, friend you on Facebook or nag you to give you a call or nag her for a phone number. You do not do that, okay? You just chill out. Let the conversation flow. Just be yourself, be authentic, and be yourself. So anyway, so I tell her what we do, and she's like, wow, that sounds really good. So, so we carry on having more conversation about this and about that, and then she starts asking me about the candles we sell. So I tell them that they're safe, and they're safe, they're flameless, they're great for kids, hence why baby Thea. And she goes, I would love to see some. How can I buy some off you? So I give her 3 options, okay? Because she's asking me questions now, and she's semi-interested. So I give her 3 options. She can either host a party and get on for free. She can either give me some cash moolah right now, take them home with her, or she can get discounted Scentsy for life and have the opportunity to make money out of it. And she was quite switched on to number 3. So result, I could pound in there now with loads of information, thinking really excited, I've got to recruit, but I'd chill out again, you know? I let her do a bit more talking. So I let her do a lot of talking, and I give her my Scentsy bullet, okay? Chilled out, not shoving it in her face. So our Scentsy bullet, it looks something like this. It has a nice picture showing that we're a happy family, it's a family business, and I give her a sample. And it had some information about us. All those team members know we've trained you on this. If anyone wants information about what's on our information pack, just let us know. And anyway, so I give her the Scentsy bullet. And in return for the Scentsy bullet, I am really chilled out. And but in return, I need something in return. On a business sense, I need something in return. This is where Scott's business head goes on, even though it's been authentically friendly in conversation. So I say, hey, can we friend on Facebook? And she says, yep. I sent her a friend request. She might be watching this video. And if you're watching this video, Caroline, I want you to go and check out all our videos and see some of the training we did. But anyway, let's get back onto this. So I send her a friend request on Facebook. She hasn't accepted it yet. And we will go from there. If she accepts it, I will chat to her, and I will be cool. I'll be calm. I will add it to our information group, and we'll see, maybe next week we can meet up to share some products. I can show you the products. And I'll be totally chilled out about this. Now, Caroline, I give you her name, is not 110% signing up, okay? But I shared the opportunity in a non-pressure way, okay? It was chilled out. I didn't shove it in her face. We had friendly conversation, which was authentic. And maybe over time we can build that relationship, and one day she might not join up. She might purchase some products. She might throw a party, you never know. But I shared the opportunity. And my biggest tip is when you give away your Scentsy bullets, which you need to be in a chilled out mode, pressure free, always make sure you either add them to Facebook or get a phone number or send them a text. Okay? That's what you need to do. And so that's kind of it, really. And I do that everywhere we go. I always make sure I have my Scentsy bullets. I never go into a conversation thinking, I want to recruit you. I just let things form naturally and sense how the conversation's going. And if I feel a need to mention my business, I will mention our business. If I feel there's no need to mention our business, I won't. But I will always be natural in conversation. Bottom line is just be a naturally chatty person, happy, smiling, give more than you take, be chilled out, and always have your Scentsy bullets. And always get some kind of contact information to follow up. 7 minutes long video. I don't like to ramble on that long, so I'm going to cut it short now. So they're my tips. I just gave you them beforehand. Fast forward, rewind the video if you want to see them. So maybe Caroline might sign up after watching this video, or maybe I might have totally put her off, but I shared the opportunity in a relaxed fashion. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you next time.